Good morning. Today is day 2 of my vlogging the Rockies. I have a very lazy start this morning. I think my sister-in-law may be up. I should probably mosey on down. I made myself a cup of coffee and came back and got back in bed. And I've been working on Crowned Bird while I watch Floss Tube. And I'm under the covers. The windows are open. Cool mountain air coming in, which is wonderful. And I'll show you a view out my bedroom window. So it's beautiful out there. Looks like it's a little overcast today. I think today we're going to have some rain. And I'm not sure what we've decided to do. I know on Thursday we're going to drive to Crested Butte, going through Buena Vista, a town that I used to live in. And I know there's a yarn shop there. I bought my first spinning wheel there, my Ladybug by Shat. And I'm hoping they have some hedgehog fiber for my Find Your Fade shawl. But yeah, ready to get going. I'm working on windows downstairs on the big red house. I'm ripping out that door right there. My door was off center, so I need to figure out what's going on with that. Catch you in a little bit. I'm all settled in for the night, and I thought I would show you my Find Your Fade shawl that I'm working on. The video you just saw was the long drive down from my sister-in-law's house to the highway, and actually I only showed you the drive to the end of her property, and the rest of the road was too bumpy to record. We actually did not go to Breckenridge today like we had planned on. We just woke up and looked at each other and thought, you know, we've walked around Breckenridge so many times, and we will be spending tomorrow driving and seeing scenery, and we will be going to the what's it called, Oktoberfest up in Vail on Friday. And we just kind of had a hankering to go down to Denver, do a little bit of shopping. And one of the things I really wanted to find was the next color of the Find Your Fade shawl. So I'm going to show this to you. This was a very popular pattern a couple years ago. And Andrea Mowry, I believe she just started the whole fade fad in the world of knitting. And what a fade is you knit with one color, and then you introduce another skein of yarn. I introduced this one here, which has some of this color in it. And you knit a couple rows of one, a couple rows of the other to blend them together. And then you knit the next part of the shawl with this color. And there are 6 different skeins of yarn in this shawl. This is Hedgehog Fibers skinny yarn. And I am using the exact colors that Andrea Mowry did. And if you see right here is all that bright yellow that I'm working on. And it ends up turning into pinks and dark maroons. It ends up over here as being very dark. And I was looking for the next 2 colors, which I'll put a picture in right after this. And I went to one of my favorite yarn shops in Denver called Colorful Yarns. They had a lot of hedgehog fiber, but they didn't have those 2 colors. So we are driving to Buena Vista tomorrow and going to Serendipity, which is a yarn shop that I bought my Shack Ladybug from. And I'm hoping they have some hedgehog fiber. This is a gadget I will show you. I have several of these. You put both of your needles in this right here, and that keeps the needles protected in this case and keeps your shawl from unraveling. And this is a little sock bag I made a long time ago. I think that fabric is Amy Butler. So that's it for today. You didn't get to see much mountain stuff. You will tomorrow, and you will on Friday. On Saturday morning, my daughter is coming up, and that will be a fun day. See you tomorrow. Good night.